Ever wondered what happens when a mighty empire falls and nature completely takes over? Imagine a place where ancient carved stone is looked in a slow, silent wrestling match with massive jungle trees. It looks like a scene straight out of an adventure movie, and actually it was. Welcome back to the channel Explorers. Today we are traveling deep into the heart of Cambodia to explore one of the most stunning abandoned places on earth, Ta Prohm. This is the jungle swallowed ruin of the Angkor Empire, and its story is absolutely incredible. Long before the jungle claimed it, Ta Prohm was a bustling, wealthy center of life. It was built back in the late 12th century by a powerful ruler named King Jayavarman VII. But this was not just a quiet little temple in the woods. It was a massive royal monastery and a highly respected university. At its peak, historical records show that nearly 80,000 people lived in or around this complex. That included high priests, dancers, and thousands of workers who kept the place running. The walls were decorated with pearls, gold, and fine silks. It was a place of extreme wealth and high society, completely alive with energy and purpose. But as we know on this channel, nothing lasts forever. Fast forward a few hundred years to the 15th century and the mighty Khmer Empire began to collapse. A mix of brutal wars, shifting trade routes, and changing climates forced the people to pack up and leave. The once crowded, echoing halls of a tap room went completely silent. As the humans walked away, the jungle immediately started to creep in. For centuries, this amazing piece of architecture sat hidden under a thick, dark canopy of leaves, completely forgotten by the outside world. This brings us to the most amazing part of the Ta Prohm today, the trees. When you walk through the ruins now, you will see giant roots spilling over the roofs and wrapping around doorways like massive octopus tentacles. These belong mostly to giant silk cotton trees and strangler figs. Hundreds of years ago, tiny seeds would drop into the cracks in the stone roof. Over centuries, those roots grew all the way down to find the soil. Now, these massive wooden roots are both destroying the temple and holding it together. If we were to cut the trees down today, the ancient stones would simply collapse into a pile of rubble. It is a beautiful, somewhat spooky reminder that nature always wins in the end. When French explorers and archaeologists started clearing the jungle away from the Angkor temples in the early 20th century, they made a very special choice about the Ta Prohm. While they carefully rebuilt and cleaned up other nearby temples like the famous Angkor Wat, they decided to leave the Ta Prohm mostly as they found it. They cleared just enough brush so people could safely walk through, but they left the giant trees completely untouched. They wanted visitors to experience the true thrill of discovery and see the raw power of the jungle. Because of their choice, stepping into the Ta Prohm today feels like stepping into a lost ancient world. Walking through these moss-covered corridors, you can almost hear the echoes of the past mixed with the sounds of the jungle birds. Ta Prohm is far more than just a pile of old rocks. It is a living, breathing monument to the cycle of life, showing exactly how human history and nature are forever connected. It's easily one of the most breathtaking abandoned places on the planet. What do you think of the jungle temple? Would you want to explore these dark, root-covered hallways yourself, or would you leave it to the wild? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating abandoned places. Until next time, keep exploring.